Okay, in the last one we're going to draw the fourth object, which sometimes Mr. Lagarde calls the tugboat. And it is, when you look at it, looks like it's going to be a super hard thing to draw. But in fact, it's super easy. I have to admit, though, it's taken me 3 or 4 different attempts. The first time I drew it in a very complicated manner. It took me a long time. But I think I've got a simple plan here. So we start with a block, drag our block on. And again, we're going to make the block 50. We're going to leave it at 20, and we're going to make it 30. Okay, we're going to switch to the top view. We're going to bring in another block and drop it down on top. And this time we want that little cutout to be 5 deep. So we're going to make it 40. And leave this at 20. And then the thickness, we're going to just change it to 5. Now we need to change to the front view again. And now we need to use this handle right here to pull it up so it's right on top. Now it's hard to tell if it's actually on top or not. So what you need to do is switch out of isometric view and change it to ortho view. And then I can see exactly when it's in the right spot. Change back to the top view and line it up so it is, whoops, centered on our block. So there it is centered. We're going to add another box, and this time it's quite easy because we can just drag and drop it so it matches the one on the bottom. Again, we're going to change its thickness to 5. Change to the front view, and again we're going to drag it up top. And let's change to the perspective view, and we're in good shape. Okay, so now let's go back to the top view, go back to the ortho view, so there's no perspective, and grab a cylinder. And then we're going to grab the cylinder, drag it in, and with the cylinder we want to change it to 7, 7, and 50 tall. Okay, so now we want to move it into the middle. And now let's go to the side view to have a look, front view. And to be honest, we're pretty happy with that. So let's go back to the top. And we're going to copy that. Okay, once we have the object dragged to where we want to change the object into a hole. Then let's go to the front view again. And then we want to take that whole object and pull it down. So that's going to become our hole. Next step, we want to select everything. Once we have everything selected, we want to group the objects together. And then let's zoom back out, change to perspective, and there's our object. Now again, I want you to duplicate the 3 objects, make 3 objects, make one the front, one the right side, and one the top. Okay, great stuff, guys.